For today's headlines, MCSL held its annual gearing sessions virtually, adapting to the new normal setup. Third-year BAC students mastered to conduct a month-long series of webinars last June. The Mass Communication Students League started the second semester with 2 successful gearing sessions. The MCSL has recently conducted its gearing sessions, covering digital media and delivering news and film production during the pandemic. The first gearing session of the year began with Gearing Session 16, entitled Pressure, News in the Fight of COVID-19 Pandemic, with Ms. Jean Gabriel Pasis, Mr. Nico Jovenwahe, Ms. Mariz Omali-Tima, and Mr. Javi Severino. The 4 speakers shared their knowledge and experiences as journalists in the midst of the pandemic. Students were given a first-hand account of the experience about the struggles and production process of news and digital media, while under the pressure of working during a paradigm shift. Moreover, last May 29, the 17th installment of Gearing Session, Swab, Camera, Action, the new normal in TV and film production, was conducted to provide insights and knowledge on what the film industry does and goes through during the pandemic. Mr. Justin El Punong Bayan, an alumnus of MCSL Performing Arts Guild and now an assistant director and production manager at Star Cinema, told his own experiences in film industry, while Mr. Raz De La Torre, the director of Maala-Ala Mo Kaya, the longest drama anthology in Asia, discussed the flexibility in TV productions during unprecedented situations like the pandemic. The MCSL had recognized the importance of mass media during the pandemic and made sure to provide mass communication students the realization of the former, as this brand new learning experience might be the difference of sinking or swimming in the world of the new normal. Communication students tackled several issues and topics through a series of webinars as a part of their course requirements. For more details, here is Camila Cotonera.
Third-year students from Block 1 and 2 of Bachelor of Arts in Communication of the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila held several webinars this month of June. Each event covered a different field of interest in communication arts, such as marketing, developmental communication, and acting workshop. The series of webinars began on June 5 as BAC 32 opened with Community Action, SDGs towards social change, with participants ranging from students to community leaders. Tackling the 17 Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations, 3 prominent speakers, namely Mark Casinto, the curator of the online SDG Youth Action Forum, Ina Salazar, the SDG 4 Youth Champion of the 2030 Project, and Miros Ponon, founder of the CN Youth Advocates Network and Youth Advocates for the Philippines, discuss their own input and opinions on the SDG and the youth's impact through participating, letting themselves be a role model on how the youth can contribute to the SDGs. Next, BAC 32 held a drama workshop called CLAP, Creative Learning in Acting and Performance, last June 6 from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Idel Raven Lingatong, an alumna of the PhilAm College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, with an extensive background in acting, imparted her knowledge to the workshop's attendees as they worked together to perform activities and exercises meant to improve their acting skills. BAC 31 followed with their opening webinar on June 7 with FOMO, the Algorithm of Digital Marketing Communications, a webinar about the art of maximizing digital opportunities and different marketing strategies, which featured 2 guest speakers, Ms. Justine Malabanan, a senior brand manager of Procter & Gamble, and Ms. Frances Cruz, a social media strategist. The webinar was successful and gained attention and good feedback from students and even business owners who wanted to apply the different digital marketing communication concepts they've learned. Following right after, on June 9 at 3 in the afternoon, BAC 31 held the webinar Sining Eskwela, the Art of Imaginative Storytelling amongst their class, to educate them about drama and to enhance their dramaturgy. The event head, Ms. Erica Jane Padilla, said that they learned a lot about the intricacies of drama and creativity in using imagination to tell stories from their invited speaker, Ms. Sheena Sarmiento Machong, the artistic director for Teatro Diwang Lunti. On June 11, BAC 3-1 launched their third webinar entitled Kapit Bisig, Driving the SDGs into Action in the Wake of the Global Pandemic, to enlighten the participants that everyone can be of help and to actualize the proliferation of the SDGs despite the pandemic. The class invited speakers Mr. Dexter Arvin Young and Mr. John Limuel Gardose, who talked about the youth's vital role in good governance and the importance of active citizenship to promote unity in achieving SDGs. Finally, the third-year students of BAC 3-2 conducted Marketings 2021 last June 16 from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, which featured speakers Mary Ann Lorraine P. Lopez, an assistant marketing manager for promotions in e-commerce, and Sarah Ruth Akim, the digital planner of Starcom MediaVest Group. This webinar laid the foundation for the students to learn about marketing trends and strategies that they could use as they advance on forward towards the digital age. At the end of it all, the students involved recognized their hard work in organizing the webinars and drama workshop, not just as a fulfillment of their midterm requirements for their second semester, but also as a testament to their great unity in conducting commendable webinars despite their hectic schedules, and proved that any opportunity to learn and to lead should never be compromised. This is Camila Cotoner reporting for LODESTAR News.
Information that you need, all in just a click. In the service of the communication student body, this is Kent Zapata for LODESTAR News.